What is up, everybody? Shadow here, and I'm bringing you another Zinx build, and this one is a little different from the other one I have. This is more of a damage Zinx build, and if you're curious what the other one is, go check that video out. It is a tank Zinx build, but I know I'm going to have people asking about the possibility of a damage build, and I was kind of curious myself, so I put a damage build together as well. Now, I'm not sure which one is going to end up working out better. I've got a feeling it's going to be the tank, but still, here's a fun damage build to maybe give a try. And just like my last video, I'm not going to go into detail of walking through every single card in the build. If you want to see that, pause the video right here, take a good look at these cards. You can go down to the description below. I'm going to have all the cards and their upgrades fully laid out in the description, as well as a link to the build. But I'm not going to waste time and just sit here and read them out to you. What I am going to do is go over kind of what this build is going for. And just some numbers of your full build. You're going to have an extra 138 power, and we'll get into how that affects your abilities here shortly. You also have a little bit of penetration in this deck, just so you get more of that damage going through. You don't have any extra health in this. And again, this is why I say I'm not sure if this is even really a viable build, but hey, we're just looking at some stuff. Now, you do have extra mana. You've got a good bit of extra mana. Your final health pool you see there is going to be 1444. Your final mana pool is going to be 1492. And the reason I put a good bit of extra mana in here is you're going to be spamming your abilities a little bit more than with this build. I mean, you're probably going to be spamming your abilities regardless when you use her, but you really want to make sure you have a good bit of extra mana. Yes, her ult gives you tremendous mana regen, but it's also a percentage of your mana pool and what's missing from it. So the more mana you have in there, not only does it give you more of an opportunity to instantly heal yourself with half of that damage dealt being healed instantly, but it also gives you enough mana to use your abilities and gives you that much more mana regen as you deplete it. Now, I do have a cast converter in here, and no, that's not damage, but you still need sustainability with her. She's not doing the best damage in the world. You could build her straight damage, and her damage still isn't just mind-blowing damage. So you're still going to have to kind of fulfill the role as being, you know, somewhat of a frontliner. But with the cast converter, that's what that's for. That gives you 47.5 health regen over 10 seconds. So basically 475 health over 10 seconds, which you should be able to sustain through that with your ult, as long as you're not just running into a fight already weak and with no mana. Now, you also have a Teleblink in here. This is really good for positioning. She has no escape. Yes, she has her stun that can slow people down. And now, yes, you can't use the Teleblink for an escape, but if you're good with your positioning, it can really help you avoid getting caught in a bad position before an engagement starts. And it can actually give you the advantage as well. It can help you blink up to a better position that you may want to get into for an engagement. We also have Tainted Magic on here. Tainted Magic's damage is not shown in these numbers we're about to pull up here, so remember that. You're going to be dealing more damage than what it's showing here just because of Tainted Magic. Now, here is what you're looking at as far as your damage goes. Still not the best basic attack damage, but she is, again, she's kind of a caster tank. She's a ranged frontliner, so even building the damage deck, you're not going to be doing the best damage with your basic attack, but what you are going to be doing is some pretty decent damage with your abilities. Your bad medicine is going to be dealing a total of 208 ability damage, and with that ability pin, more of this is going to go through on your enemies. This is great for team fights, laying down that pretty decent sized area of effect with that dot damage. You also are dealing over 250 ability damage with your kitty claws over 3 seconds. So, you know, you hit someone with a few of those and that's gonna hurt pretty well. Of course, your stun just provides great utility for the team. And again, this is still kind of a utility character. I know people love just seeing characters that can melt everyone, especially when you got a new character, you're just wanting to go in there and get killed. But some of these newer characters like Wraith and now Zinx, they're made to give the team more utility than they are just going in there and bursting people down like a Countess would or even a Bellica would. So, but here's kind of a fun damage build that still gives you some good survivability and good utility for your team as a whole. So Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you like it, if you hate it. If you like it, if you find this helpful, give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and there'll be more coming soon. Thanks for watching.